Yo, what's up? It's PB. I just want to make a quick video showing you guys some useful stuff that I have. I feel like most people don't buy useful stuff. They buy a bunch of crap. They buy Funkos and weed and other stuff that doesn't really help them. I'd say 90% of the stuff people buy is completely useless. So yeah, real quick. This right here is a shower head water pick. So you can just floss your teeth in the shower, and it's better than flossing your teeth. It's like you're pressure washing them. So very useful, saves a lot of time. And I feel like the main reason people don't floss is they just, don't have a habit out of it, and it's a pain in the butt to do and stuff like that. So highly recommend that. If you're bad about flossing, you just, while you're showering, you just turn this little thingy, and yeah, you can floss your teeth. Highly recommend. Right here is a wireless headset. Definitely recommend these. Don't ever get a wired one. They cost a bit more, but if you're in a Zoom meeting or a Discord call with your buds or whatever, you can walk to another room, get some water, take a piss, whatever you got to do. And also this one I like because on the back it has a mute button here. So make sure you mute if you're going to the bathroom and you're in like a business meeting or something. But yeah, wireless headset is a big game changer. Like I can talk to people while I'm cooking food, whatever. And even when you're at a desk, it just feels nice not having a cord getting in your way all the time. Here is a pile of shit I sweeped up. Now, for a long time, I always used dustpan, terrible invention, dustpan and broom. You got to go over an area, a bunch of times, maybe re-sweep it till you get all the stuff, and it's kind of a nasty job to do. So this invention is amazing. I think this is like 40 or 50 bucks on Amazon. It's just a mini vacuum. You just do this. And it gets all the stuff up off the floor. It's also really good for like the sink. Like, I'll show you, hang on. You trimmed your beard, you got a lot of hair in the sink, instead of like trying to wipe it up or whatever, you just vacuum it up. So super useful. This thing right here is pretty useful. Basically it's a wireless keyboard and mouse. So if you're watching like a movie, say like you're on your bed, you don't want to go on, you don't want to stand up and change stuff, you can pause the movie, you can change the volume from your bed. Very useful. Also, I'll show you another use for it. Hang on. I actually use my gaming laptop here as like a console. So I don't own like a PS5, I just use this. And I don't want to have to set up a mouse and keyboard for this computer. It'd be less of a console that way. So I just use this thing. I can pick games from it. I can like search something. So let's do Among Us, and then there we got Among Us. I'm doing it with one hand as I'm holding my phone too. But boom, and then I can install and play the heckin' best game on Steam right there. So that is another good use for this thing. Highly recommend if you need something like that. This is a tiny thing, but I like these little plastic hooks. I hang my keys on one and I don't lose my keys anymore. So highly recommend. All right, another pretty useful thing I have is this monitor here. So it's nice because it has something called a KVM built into it. Basically I just have one cable going into the laptop, and the keyboard and mouse all work just with the one cable. You get a visual, and even the speakers work through it. And then if I press a button here, I have a desktop down here that I use to code and watch Shrek on. Boom, and then we have Shrek going. So very useful if you're, switching computers for whatever reason. Like I have a Linux computer and a Windows computer, and it's nice. I can just plug in one cord and I can switch between the two super easy. I just press the button on the back and boom, we're back to Among Us. So I do recommend this monitor if you're in the market for one, or one that has this same feature. Okay, and then this right here is by far the number one most useful thing that I own. It's a gas grill, and this saves me countless hours. So it cooks your food faster. And then most of all, well, let's just fire it up. So you just press a button, turn the burners on, heats up really quick, and then there's no cleanup. That's by far the best part. I used to cook chicken and steaks and like cast iron, huge pain in the ass to clean. And then you'll also sometimes smoke up your place real bad. There'll be a smell. And this, you don't dirty any pans, there's no cleanup. Like, you literally just heat up the grill, scrape the coils, get any char off, and then throw the meat on there. So let's say it takes you 10 to 30 minutes to clean and season a cast iron pan. This you just never do. So I grill probably 5 or 6 days a week. Let's be conservative and say it saves me 15 minutes each time. So that's a few hours a week that I'm just kind of getting for free. And not just the hours, but the energy. Like it just takes nothing to grill a steak. You literally fire the grill up, you throw the meat on there, you flip it after like 2.5 to 3 minutes, take it off the grill, and your dinner is ready in like less than 10 minutes. And you literally have one plate that you put the steak on. Also, I forgot to mention, when you cook stuff on a grill, it tastes better too. That in and of itself is a good selling point, but my favorite is the time savings. But yeah, you do get a better sear and it tastes better. So yeah, that's the video. Hopefully you didn't know about everything or found something here useful and I saved you some time.